What's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here. Of course, I am joined by my lovely girlfriend Maya, and yeah, we've got another 20 movies.
Crappy movies.
You know, it's funny you say that because the first movie is a pretty big shit fest.
No, I liked it.
The Breakup Plan.
The Backup Plan.
Oh yeah, Backup Plan. Wasn't there a Breakup Plan?
No.
No, that's the breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that either. Backup Plan.
You know what?
Horrible movie. Ow. There's nothing good about that movie at all.
Uh-huh.
It's just ridiculously, it's badly written. It's just.
No.
I've literally seen so much shit this past. I'm gonna get that real quick. Don't get them mixed up. I've seen so much shit in the past 2 years.
2.5.
2.5.
You saw good stuff in the past 2.5 years.
All right, up next we got this has been we're going back a couple years because Owen Neal used to have these contests, and anyways, he gave away these wrestling DVDs, Chikara, and I never even knew what Chikara was, didn't get into it at all, but I won 2 DVDs from him, so I checked it out, and it's really good stuff. Well, I got the King of Trios. This is from 2010. I think this is night 3. This is the last night they did it. Boom. Got that right there. And I really dig this Chikara thing. I really do. Because it's very fast paced. It's got that Lucha Libre style. And I don't know. I dig it. I really do.
Yeah.
And like the WWF, or WWE, sorry. It just seems it's very watered down. And this is just the shit you see in the indies. And it's just, I don't know. It's fast paced. It's quick. It's good stuff. She's not a wrestling fan at all. We got The Prophecy, and we got Forsaken. That's the 5th one right there. I'm not wearing my glasses. The Phantom's not wearing his glasses, or it doesn't have my contacts in, so it's just a little blurry right now. It's laziness. The year off has made me really lazy. So, anyways, we haven't seen this one yet. It's the one we haven't watched yet. The very end of the last video, I went through a little mini rant on the Prophecy series, so I'm just not really in a hurry to watch this one, but I don't know. It's got Jason London in it, so that's a plus. It's also got Jason Scott Lee. So, there you go. This is a fucking just classic. Raising Arizona. That's all you gotta say. Just Raising Arizona, we can move on. Just fucking gold. I was a little disappointed by this. I got the SCTV Disc 2. I'm missing Disc 1. I love like all the comedians that came out of this, I think they're brilliant. Like, you got John Candy and Eugene Levy, Rick Moranis, Dave Thomas, Catherine O'Hara, the list goes on and on. And I loved every one of them. Like, I thought they're funny group of people. I knew they came from the show, the Second City television, but I never watched it. And so came across this, like, let's check it out. Highly disappointed. Like, I just didn't find it funny. Like, I don't know, maybe it's went over my head. I don't get it, but I didn't think it was that funny. There were a couple good bits. Of course, we got they got the Strange Brew, team in there. Love that. And then I forget who they were making fun of, but they were putting it was supposed to be like a TV show, and they were doing like a concert thing, and the guy just does a ridiculously long solo. Like it's all he did is just play him. And then he's about to sing, and every time he's about to sing, he just rips back into a solo. I mean, it's just, I don't know, that was kind of funny, but for all that's in this thing, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. One of my personal favorites, it's kind of weird we mentioned this in one of the Lost episodes we've released recently, but Something Wicked This Way Comes. A childhood favorite of mine. I fucking love this movie. We haven't watched the DVD yet. I don't think there's any big special, there's not. Just an original theatrical trailer. But yeah, no, just classic stuff right here. This movie ain't bad. Picked it out. Splash. Tom Hanks in this era, he's funny, he's charming, and, it's a decent movie. It really is. I mean, it's got its moments, so not bad. We haven't watched this one yet. Splice. I've actually heard nothing but good things. Like, everybody I've talked, at least in my circle of friends, and the few people I've watched on here, they were like, good stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm in. We mentioned it earlier, just a couple seconds ago. Strange Brew, fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, no sense of humor. No, this is what she thinks is a good movie. Just saying. So anyway, but yeah, Rick Moranis is just fucking top notch on that. We got Street Fighter, and not the Jean-Claude Van Damme video game. We're talking the Sonny Chiba action movie. This is just badass. Like I'd never seen it before. Like it's considered like one of these great exploitation classics. And so you're killing me. I feel like I got Misery Black over here with me. My God. But no, it's really good. Just badass kung fu.
No.
We haven't watched this one yet either. Super Dave. I know nothing about it. I literally know. Only thing I know is it's a comedy, and in the movie Hot Rod, Will Arnett calls the fucking Andy Samberg. He goes, "Hey, what's up, Super Dave?" And that's the only thing I know about this thing. So I have no idea. I'm in for a treat, I guess. This is fucking great.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, you're killing me here.
It's not. It's crap.
I'm sorry. That's a good movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me. No, really great, and it actually ended way before its time. We got That's My Bush. I think there's only 6 episodes on here, actually. 6? Sorry, my ear itches. But one of these weird DVDs that have like nothing on it. Yeah, it's I think it's like 6 episodes. 8 episodes. Sorry. I really dug it. I like the. Like I'm gonna get. There's a show in here. I'm gonna kind of rant on for a second, but I hate TV shows that are too sitcom-y, especially now. Like, let that shit slide like in the 80s and 90s, but like I'm sick of like laugh tracks, even studio audiences, because I'm just like, I don't care if there's a real crowd there. They're the dumbest fucking people who are laughing at every dumb little joke, and I can't do it. But this, on the other hand, was like, it was taking that whole concept and like, spinning on its head. And you got the laugh track going on, you got the cheesy, you get the neighbor who just shows up, like, he's the Kramer / David Leisure from Empty Nest. He's like that guy, but to the White House. So just the idea of this dude just kind of shows up whenever he wants, I thought was fucking hilarious. I don't know. I dug it. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of sad. I mean, we all know what killed the show. It was 9/11, but, whatever. I did enjoy it, though, and, for what it is, 8 episodes, good stuff. Here's another movie. I'm not huge on it, and I should, because I love every single person in this. 3 greats. 2 greats, 1 okay. I like Martin Short, but I wouldn't call him a great. But no, Chevy Chase and Steve Martin are awesome. 3 Amigos. I just... I don't know. Last time I watched it was just really dull, and I'm just kind of like, this ain't funny. I can't get into it. I know it's a comedy classic, and yeah, she does love it, but I can't do it. Love this movie, 13 Ghosts. Actually, I thought for a long time I thought I had this already. Like, I don't know why I thought I had the original, but I thought I had this, so I wasn't even looking for it. I'd come across it like a trillion times, and I'm just like, oh, I got that. And now I realized I don't have it. I was like, son of a bitch. And I like it. It's really good. It does suffer from that whole like Dark Castle. I don't know. I'll say formula. Where like the first half of the movie, extremely creepy, full of atmosphere. It's just But then like as the movie goes on, horrible. Just horrible. I mean, it drops down. I won't say horrible. That's kind of overdoing it, but not as creepy. It goes into more thriller territory. Same was said for like a House on Haunted Hill, the remake. Loved it, really good. And like I said, the first part is actually creepy, scary.
My nephew's freaked out.
On what? This one?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Freaking, his gets cut.
Oh yeah, the doors they shut up on, and then like he cuts him right through, and like the front half falls off, and the back half kind of goes with it. But yeah, no, I mean, I dig it. I'm a fan. I know 13 Ghosts has some haters out there, but I like it. This movie.
Crap.
Yeah, I'll agree. 2001, A Space Travesty. Leslie Nielsen's one of those guys, like, I love the Naked Gun series, and I love Airplane, and then it's it. Like, that's really it for me, because it's like, he tries to duplicate that, and not just so much him, just people within the genre, like the spoof genre. And it gets unbearable. And this is just a good example of this, like, a really shitty fucking movie. It's just pretty unfunny. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a couple gags in here that you're like, oh, okay. Beyond that, no. So, wasn't a fan. This movie I fucking love.
Yeah.
Got the Cronenberg classic Videodrome. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I highly recommend it if you're into like the whole body horror thing. But good stuff. Get to see Blondie naked in it. You like that? All right, so going back to what I was saying earlier about sitcoms that nowadays are just way too sitcom-y. Like that's why I love Arrested Development, because there is no cheesy laugh track. You don't need a laugh track. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's no laugh track. It's funny, and it doesn't need to tell you when it's funny. It's just funny. But this is an example of a show that wasn't bad, but I just felt like the laugh track really hurt it, because I mean there's some parts that just wasn't that funny, and you'd and I don't know. The War at Home. Yeah. Now I'm a real big fan of Michael Rapaport. He's never been like a lead, or at least not mainstream lead. I know he's probably done some like indies or whatever, but for the most part, he's always been like the side guy. He had or bit parts, and so I was really looking forward to seeing this. And there's been a lot of comparisons from this to Married with Children, so I was like, I'm in, and we watched it. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's not a bad show. I enjoy it. If I came across, I think they only made 2 or 3 seasons. I think they made 2 seasons. I think if I come across second season, cheap, I'd get it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's really nothing special about it, nothing really stand out. And once again, I mean, it has that really just bad sitcom feel to it. What do you think about this? You watched it with me. You didn't like it? She has no taste, I swear. We got a couple here. We got White Noise and White Noise 2. We actually reviewed White Noise, if I remember correctly. It wasn't too long. Well, I guess it was over a year ago, but from that year back, it wasn't that far back. So, at least in my video lineup here, you can probably go back and check it. And then, I didn't care for White Noise. I just didn't think it was that great. And I love
that.
There we go. I like Keaton. I really do. I'm a big fan. Once again, I'm just kind of regurgitating what I said before. So I don't know. I mean, it was just kind of a disappointment. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but at the same time, it wasn't anything exciting. However, this one seemed like it was a lot better, I thought. Even though, like, the production, even production values was actually even better. But it did have, like, that, you can just tell it had, like, a straight-to-video feel. Even though I thought this one did, too, actually. But, no, I thought this was a little better. I don't really remember a whole lot of the plot, though, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Anyways, yeah, it was, I mean, I thought it was good. I mean.
Next one's crap.
Oh, no. The next one
Crap.
is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Like, literally, and I've mentioned it already twice because we've had 2 shows that were connected, by the actors. We're talking about The Young Ones, and yeah, no, this is good. Actually, I still got it. Wait, 1 second here. Just, you guys wait right there. It is. Yeah, right there. Oh, shit. I actually had the Critics' Choice video. Oh, that's dusty as shit. All my VHSs that I just can't seem to part with, I got them like over here. Yeah, no, it's I the VHS. I have the entire series on VHS, old school, right? And I even have I have all these actually taped off onto one, VHS tape too. And I can't part with any of them. I just love this show so much. Like, I'm afraid like somehow this will quit working, and I won't have the Young Ones, and I'll have to fall back on this. So this is why I'm not getting rid of it yet. But no, yeah, Young Ones. Oh, I just love the anarchy that they brought. And for anybody who loves Family Guy, it's very Family Guy-ish. Like, and it was way before Family Guy. It was back in the 80s or whatnot. And a lot of cutaway gags, a lot of just irrelevant humor. Like, it just, I fucking love it. And I just love the dynamics between all 4 characters. Sadly, Rick passed away this past year, and I believe it was last year or maybe the year before. And that sucks. That really did, because, I mean, he's literally, I mean, I can't, that one up there. Also from the New Statesman. But it's weird because, after, he passed away, everybody's like, he's my favorite. And don't get me wrong, he definitely had the most charisma. He had the most camera presence. But to pick my favorite out of these 4, it's really hard to do. I mean, because they all are so unique and they all bring their own thing to it. And all honestly, I like Mike the best. If I had to pick one, just because he's the ringleader of the group, and it's like, even though like he's keeping them wrangled up. He's still bumbling around like the rest of them, you know. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of British comedy or just comedy in general, check that out.
Don't check it out. It's crap.
She's gonna get it tomorrow. Oh wait, Sunday when you shoot your show. Oh, I'm gonna shit all over that. It's gonna be good times. But yeah, so that's the last 20 right there. We got a hell of a lot more to go. So keep tuning back in, and we'll keep doing it.
And check out my channel.
Yes. In fact, we're going to start doing the Maya's Pretty Little Reviews on her own channel. She wants to kind of split away, which is all good. So yeah, I'll leave the link below. Boom. And yeah, check her out. Subscribe. You know, show your support, show your love. And yeah, until next time.